hard work and the great action that you'll see each and every time at the Armory.
The focus should not be on the announcing team while the matches are going on.
Exactly.
No, we're the voices behind the action.
And that's why you need to talk about the flow and the Bad Dogs is taking over.
Oh, and I've been talking about the flow. That is for sure.
I heard the CD. You were saying not so nice things about me when that chair slipped out of my hand.
Well, I call it like I see it. That was downright dirty and distasteful.
You know,
it was all part of a plan.
Truth hurts.
It's all part of a plan.
I'm sure there'll be some footage somewhere. I'm sure there'll be some footage we can examine in slow motion.
And I can YouTube some footage of where the flow has said unnice things about yours truly over here.
And hopefully there'll be an ACW website.
Comes around, my friend.
I think you should develop the ACW website, make sure there's the footage from the matches so we can see some of this stuff, you know?
That's what you call pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. You need to pay to watch ACW wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or better yet.
I mean, just highlights, like chair highlights or something, you know.
Or better yet, just come on out to the shows.
There we go.
See everything for yourself.
Remember Saturday night, 8:15 bell time, Saturday the 7th, National Guard Armory, Rocky Mount. We Care presents American Championship Wrestling, also brought to you by Comfort Inn and Rocky Mount, 220 Auto Sales. Get your tickets early at Pizza King, Jones Produce, Misty Mountain Wear. Save a couple of bucks.
They're going fast, Carl.
That's
They're
right.
Going fast,
I'm telling you, this is a big card. Night of Legends 3, tribute to Johnny Weaver, and Jamie Wright will be barred from. I just can't believe that he's barred from the building.
No,
I
Jamie
don't
Wright.
understand that. I understand.
Well, the show won't be the same without Jamie Wright.
It'll be better. That just sounds like.
Well, that's up for debate.
That just sounds like somebody's hiding to me. Somebody's, you know.
He is hiding.
No. I mean,
he is hiding, Carl. Good job. I'm glad you finally saw it.
No,
he is hiding from the float.
You know, you went to the law instead of settling like a man, right? Is that
well?
Basically it?
There are laws in this country. You can't do certain things.
Like hit somebody with a chair in the back of the head.
No, I don't know anything
while
about
their
that.
back is turned. While they helped you train for that match.
I don't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the downright dirty, distasteful aspects we've come to know from the flow.
Wow. This is not to be missed, folks. I hope you can show up for this one.
I hope you can show up, too, just to pay tribute to Johnny Weaver once again. That's been mentioned before. But remember, it's the legends of the past that dictate the superstars of the present and the future.
That's right.
Now, I will agree that Johnny Weaver was an awesome competitor, a legend. Almost.
No.
Oh, don't say it. Don't even say it. Carl, cut his mic off before we hear this blast.
I can't. We just can't go with that. I'm sorry. That's just.
You cut his mic off. Now the ratings shot through the roof.
I'm sorry. My finger. There we go. I'm sorry. There you go.
Check.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Well, okay, let's wrap this up because we got about a minute before we got to go here. And I want to say any final words and to plug this for you because, man, I don't know if you'll be able to talk after the match.
I'm going to be celebrating after the match.
Okay.
You're going to be celebrating. We'll see. I predict you won't be celebrating.
I predict you don't know what you're talking about, and it's true. My predictions come true. Tell them the card, Carl.
That's it. I mean, Jamie Wright barred in the building, but Scott Weddle, Eclipso, DJ Wentworth versus the Bad Dogs. Now, this is the good part. If Eclipso and Scott Weddle defeat the Bad Dogs, the Flow must wrestle in the six-man street fight on the next event. And the thing about a street fight is you may be able to stay out of it part of the time, but at some point, you're going to have to tag in.
To all my fans out there, don't worry about it. Flo's not going to be in a street fight.
But you are going to be in a fight against Foxy Roxy.
I don't know.
You are on the card right there. Singles competition, you and Foxy Roxy. That's it, in the ring.
Somebody told me, Carl, that you actually know Foxy Roxy pretty well.
I do not know the person.
Okay.
Also, Universal TV title match, Ace England versus Scott Lee. He's on a streak. Could continue. Who knows?
Loser.
Ken Steele, Eddie Loco versus Hillbilly Halbert. Tony Wright. Wow, now that's a good combination.
Right.
Big Yell and the Masked Mauler.
Action
packed there, also on the card. Wandering around making sure things are straight. Sergeant Jim Nelson, Rolling Thunder and more. And get your tickets
Sergeant Cupcake Nelson.
Okay. Now don't be talking about yourself as any kind of anything, because that is a real sergeant there.
Yes, he is. He is no cupcake. I can assure you of that.
Sergeant Cupcake Nelson.
Or we could just call you Sergeant Bald. Is that what we could call you? Or Four Eyes. How about that?
How about if I call my fist upside your face?
Oh, I think we ran out of time here, gentlemen.
Keep on talking.
I'm sorry. The clock on the wall says it's time for these boys.
Thank you, Carl, for having us. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
All right,
it has been your pleasure, Carl.
We're going to cut off your mic again.
Hey.
Next time, folks, we'll be here again 1 week from tonight, 7:30 on WYTI, online at WYTIradio.com. And we may, I don't know, there might be something left to the flow. We'll find out then, okay? Thanks for listening.